What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lisa Mutupi here. We're back on my YouTube channel. Obviously, we're going to be looking at US30 because you guys know normally on Mondays we like to look at US30, see what's actually more likely to happen for the week so we can continue capitalizing. Just like the previous week, go back to the video if you didn't check it out. We did see some beautiful buy setups, and during the week, you just kept on capitalizing on those buy setups. So that's one thing that we're going to do again this week. Let's make sure that you are liked and subscribed to this YouTube channel. Obviously, it's just really that's being shared here. Let's get straight to it now. Okay, so now here we are looking at US30. So obviously now I'm gonna go from, okay, I can even start off first from the daily time frame just to see how the previous candlestick closed there. Already I'm currently in a trade now. So far for the day I took one negative, and currently I'm in a trade, so hopefully I'll see this one here how it plays out. But I believe that, you know, for the week we are super positive. That's one thing that I'm seeing and believing in. So with the daily, yeah, let me just make sure that I'm zooming in perfect. With the daily here, obviously we're still seeing the same movements that we've been seeing here. Obviously a push to the upside, push to the downside, upwards. So basically here price is still continue going upwards. We are still continuing to push upwards. Maybe price can find some sort of a retest around here and then continue going upwards. But that's one thing that we are seeing on the daily. We're just looking for more buys. Up until it gives us something else, up until, like, let's say it confirms with us that we are selling, that's when we'll start looking for sells. But for now, guys, we are looking for buys only. Okay, so I'll go to the 4-hour chart just to see what the 4-hour is saying. Obviously today is a Monday too, so to Mondays normally you just have to be a bit more observant with how the market moves. Play, like, just, you know, observe it. Don't, you know, enter fully like with the aim of making a lot of money and stuff. That rate's gonna kill you, okay. So you can see obviously this beautiful impulse, this correction, this impulse, this correction, impulse, this correction right here. We're using it during this shut down. So now this actually happened. Now here looking at the 4-hour chart, you can simply see price rejected for the first time here. And then now again we've got this beautiful rejecting candles here. It's beautiful rejecting candles. So maybe it could be some sort of a you know, resistant area here. Let us take a look at what price is showing us on a smaller time frame such as the 60-minute. Okay, so on the 60-minute you can see something similar to me just putting my trend lines, let's say, yeah, putting my trend line something close to here just to allow price to observe or to show me what's actually going on and stuff. But I wouldn't do it for now. I just stay away from it. But one thing that I like is that where it has rejected previously, yeah, just by moving to the right side here, you can simply see there's a bigger rejection there. Price came, it kept on rejecting here, so it confirms that there's a higher chance of us rejecting here, giving a double bottom and then shooting all the way to the upside. So that's one thing that I'm trying to capitalize on. So far you can see that I'm already in this trade here, and it's just about me managing and playing around with it. This is how we caught it, this is how I even shared it to the team. So okay, that's it with the 1 hour, just to show you guys that price gave us some beautiful support here. Also came with the beautiful support. Now I want to show you guys something on the 15-minute too. So here on the 15-minute, obviously price, you can simply see we've got like left shoulders here, we've got our head right here. I believe this could be our next right shoulders, and then price will just simply go up. Once price breaks above, as you can see, this area here is a bit too, there's a resistance, there's a strong resistance here. So once price breaks above here, that's when, like, you know, it is confirmed. We can add more buys here and then continue going to the upside with it. Then we can continue going a bit more to the upside with it. But that's the trade that we took now. So the one that I took a bit earlier, let me show you guys how I took the one that I took earlier. It went and it hit stop losses, but it was a beautiful setup though. I wouldn't mind taking it over and over again. So with the run day already, I had this area here be my price is all broken below. It came up here, couldn't break resistance, went down, broke above here, resistance impulsively, and then it gave me this beautiful rejections which acted as, like, you know, retest. So I took my buy somewhere around here. I had my stop loss be super low somewhere around here. This was where my stop loss is. Then my target obviously here. Look at the risk compared to reward. Risk was like, obviously I'm risking 1 in order to gain 12. but it went a few profits and then boom, it went against me. Luckily I had my stop loss here, otherwise it was gonna go against me massively. So I chilled, I was too patient, I observed, I tried to see what's actually going on with the market. Then I noticed that this area that I'm at now, this same area, price isn't respecting it as much as what I thought that it would be respecting it as. So I removed it and then I started observing here at the bottom side. I noticed that okay, we've got this beautiful support here, support here, support here, support. Price never broke below here. So even here, as you can see, once I bought here, my stop loss is actually below here. That means if price happens to break below here and close up below, I shouldn't be in this trade, and I wouldn't mind taking this loss here because it's actually calculated and stuff. And remember, we've got what you call daily losses and stuff. So even if maybe I take 2-3 losses a day, it's my overall loss is my overall loss. I shouldn't lose more than what I shouldn't lose in a specific day. That's how you stay longer in the market. So that's one thing that I've done here. I spotted this support. As soon as I saw this hammer candlestick, boom, I bought. Stop loss just kept it minimum. And with the risk reward here, okay, let me just fix this a bit. With the risk compared to reward, let me just clean this up, remove this risk compared to reward here. Obviously we're risking 1 in order to gain 7.4, but even our first take profit, which is here, first take profits is still 2.6%, on which this is insane. On a beautiful Monday, if we're able to lock at least above 3%, then we're safe, we are looking safe. But that's actually what I've been eyeing on US30. And let's go back to the 4-hour chart. Let's go back to the 4-hour chart. Obviously also just by adding more to our setup, let's just see what's happening here. Okay, you can see what's happening here with price. Okay, I got this now. It's feeling cold, guys, it's feeling cold, but I literally got this now. So what's happening here with price is that obviously we've got our third touch, first touch here, second touch, third touch at the 4-hour time frame, yeah? Third touch. So there is a higher chance of also one thing that as soon as price got to the third touch, it gave us what? It gave us this hammer on the 4-hour. It gave us this beautiful bullish candlestick on the 4-hour too. So hopefully the next candlestick could also be a bullish candlestick that will close to the upside and continue going to the upside. We'll see in the next 1 hour 2 minutes, because that's how long it will take for this candlestick to close. But this is one thing that we've been looking at here. Okay. So luckily we've got this down, not only there, but we've also got this as our confirmation. So we've got this area of first, second, third support as confirming trend line, and we've got this here double bottom, this bottom here, and then the second bottom pulling through right here where we at. So we'll just continue going upwards. So even if this trade doesn't go, let's say it hits our stop loss now, yeah, if it closes below massively with an engulfing, then maybe it's a breakout, then we can go all the way down with it. But if it just closes below but it continues to play around there, normally Tuesdays to Thursdays, that's when we can collect a lot from the market. So will there still be another day where we'll be able to capitalize from this? You just have to be able to come up with a way of what is it that you're going to do when the markets show itself in a different way. How are you going to react, and what are you doing in order to just make sure that that wrong trade that you have doesn't blow up your whole account? Remember guys, to blow your account is not a flex. Blowing your account is something that you shouldn't be experiencing, as long as if you would like to take trading as a full-time thing, or you'd like to find success from the markets. You shouldn't be blowing your accounts in order to just try to grow it or something like that. You should instead keep it. Once you're keeping it, the longer term is actually what matters most. So now as you can see, maybe I might even scale in a bit more once prices breaks above. Let's see. Let me remove this one here. Okay, so maybe once price breaks above, maybe this area here, because one thing that I love about this one here, automatically when it breaks above here already, it means that we're in massive profits. But maybe once price also breaks above here, once candlesticks happen to close above here, one thing that I'll do firstly is removing my risk. So I don't want to take more losses or anything. One thing, once it breaks above here, I will just make sure that I move my stop loss from where it's at now into profits, or just at break even or something, just so I know that I took complete risk off the table. And then once it breaks above here, Obviously, once it breaks above here, I will have to adjust my stop loss from break even, where it will be at somewhere around here to here, and then I'll be using this area as now my new buy area. So I'll start looking for buy opportunities. I'll be buying trades there, I'll be doing certain things there. So I'm super excited with what the market is showing me. Obviously, it's just a matter of me being patient, me being able to understand what I can get from it. Also guys, I share these setups in the Telegram public group. So if you are in the Telegram public group, just make sure that you are, seeing how I see the markets. Don't just take them as setup, as signals. Take them as like, this is how this guy is seeing the markets. Maybe I can learn while seeing, while you are learning and observing how I see it, you can also be able to make a few profits. So you can simply see how this candlestick closed now. 5 minutes. The next one is now shooting upwards. So with this one here, I think, wow, okay, I didn't pay too much attention because we could easily have scaled in here. Like, take a look at this. This is the 5 minute. Price broke out massively, it came back. Okay, I think we can go in with a smaller scaling. Yeah, I just went in with a smaller scaling, with a smaller lot size too, because it actually does make sense now. And one thing that I like is that obviously our stop loss is no longer going to be this far. Our stop loss is now going to be adjusted to somewhere like here. And then obviously with the scaling, what you can see, it broke out, it came back to retest. So now we're anticipating that next breakout. So this is looking beautiful so far, guys. And I like the fact that we actually even took some of the risk. It allows us to actually push some of the risk, just so we are able to do what, to no longer risk the amount that we're risking, you understand? Because of how when the market keeps on evolving, adapting and doing all these things, you also have to continue moving with it that way. Okay, so but that's actually it. So yeah, while speaking about in the Telegram public group, if you are in there, obviously such setups I'm gonna share with you. Make sure that I'll leave the link below in the description box. Make sure that you check it out. You are in there, and then guys, there'll be a lot of announcements and a lot of giveaways and a lot of cool things that are gonna be coming up in the next few weeks and days. Make sure that you stay tuned. Make sure that you have already subscribed to this YouTube channel, cause when we are looking out for giveaway winners and stuff, we're looking out for who actually is subscribed, who actually is one of those people that are watching. You don't even have to pay a single cent to become to subscribe. You understand? It's, if let's say you had to pay something, then it would have, that makes sense. Maybe you don't have money and stuff. But if you don't have to pay, then I perfectly understand that. It's simple. All you have to do is just even if you're a person that keeps on coming back, you just have to subscribe in order to just get one of those when I do upload a video, you'll be one of those first people that are gonna be alerted. So but yeah, that's actually it. I wanted to inform you guys about that. Let us push, let us grow. Our Telegram group is now on 46,000 people that are in there. Hopefully we hoping to actually grow to over 50,000 people. But yes, that is growing, guys. It's moving. You can even see when the side here both trades are now in profits. So it's just about me managing, and if price happens to come all the way up to here, I think I'm looking at a potential of 15k that can be made. So I'll also see what 3:30 is gonna come with, because it's gonna be 3:30 super soon, within the next few minutes. It has to be 3:30. In the next 20 minutes it has to be 3:30. So but yeah, let's leave it there, guys. Beautiful session that we had here. I'll make sure that I drop more videos soon. Tomorrow I'll make sure that I drop another video that's gonna be super detailed and stuff. But also take a look at this. Right, this here, some sort of resistance here. So once price breaks above here, then it means that we're gone for goodness. So yeah, we'll speak about it, guys. We'll speak about it. Just make sure that you're observing this, you're continuing to observe this. Yeah, check out the Telegram public group. Check out also the 3.0. We've got a 3.0 ultimate, it'll help you out with, any information that you need when it comes to the markets and stuff. Check it out, and I will see you guys on the next video. It's a boy, this one to be.